Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Wish to be Wise. Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn about History Chapter 2, that is the nationalist movement in Indochina. Right? The China was dominated to the Vietnam and all the peninsulas. So here we can find that how they were independent, and the story is all about. Vietnam gained formal independence in 1945 before India. Right? So 2-3 years before India. So Vietnam was just a formal independence 1945, but it took another 3 decades of fighting before the Republic of Vietnam was formed. Now in this chapter we are going to discuss about Indochina, and here introducing some important states like the peninsula, namely Vietnam, first one. Next, nationalism in Indochina developed in a colonial context. Right? So next, also we will how the Vietnam nation that brought the different communities together was in part of result. Means already we are understood the nationalism, the meaning of nationalism we could understand. Right? We know very well that what is the meaning of nationalism, and how everything are bringing together, knitting together, and from different communities are coming together for the struggle against colonial domination. Here also the same happening, right? How this Vietnam, Cambodia, and Laos, right? You can see here the Laos, Vietnam, Cambodia, right? These are the areas which completely dominated, right, under colonial rule, and China was dominated. If you can see, one thing is that, so अगर आप देखते हो completely Chinese और Vietnamese, even Hong Kong, Singapore, Malaysia, ये जो लोग हैं ना, ये दिखने में भी एक जैसे ही होते हैं और बहुत सारे सिमिलैरिटीज होते हैं उनमें, जैसे उनकी कल्चर, जैसे उनकी लैंग्वेज, जैसे उनके ड्रेस, most everything culturally dominant. China dominated to them. Many decades they were ruled over them. So ये है actually जो imperialism जो हम कहते हैं, imperialism, right, ruling to another one country. So that is, but they were also struggling completely against the China, against the colonials, even different colonies you are ruling. So that we will study about it here. So next that we are going to discuss about, right, emerging from the shadow of China. Indochina comprises the modern countries of Vietnam, Laos, and Cambodia. Right? What are they? Vietnam, Laos, and Cambodia. Its early history shows many different groups of people living in this area under the shadow of the powerful empire of China. Even when an independent country was established in what is now northern and central Vietnam, its ruler continued to maintain the Chinese system of government as well as Chinese culture. As already I have given you introduction, Vietnam was also linked to what was been called a maritime Silk Route that brought in goods, people, and ideas. Right? Other network of trade connected with it to the hinterlands, where non-Vietnamese people such as the Khmer and Cambodian were lived there. And the colonial domination and resistance. Right? The colonization of Vietnam by the French brought the people of the country into conflict with the colonizers in all areas of life. The most visible form of French control was military and economical domination. But the French also built a system that tried to reshape the culture of the Vietnamese. Which culture? So Chinese influence in Vietnamese. जो वियतनामीज और लाओस और कंबोडिया, ये जो लोग हैं ये कम्प्लीटली चाइनीज इन्फ्लुएंस में थे. सो वो चेंज करना, फ्रेंच जब वियतनाम में आते हैं उनको डोमिनेट करते, आज कॉलोनाइजेशन एस्टैब्लिश करते, तो वो चाहते हैं कि ये जो चाइनीज इन्फ्लुएंस है इनके अंदर, सो इसे हटाया जाए. वो एक सिस्टम सेटअप करते हैं और ये हटाने का वो प्रयास करते हैं. किस तरह से वो करते हैं दैट we will study about, further we will study. Even the nationalism in Vietnam marched through the efforts of different sections of society to fight against the French and all they represent. Right? So वियतनामीज के लोग किस तरह से, राइट, कौन कौन सी ऐसे इंसिडेंट्स हुए हैं और किस तरह से वो नेशनलिज्म डेवलप करते हैं और स्ट्रगल फॉर इंडिपेंडेंस के लिए करते हैं, इस चीज़ को हम फर्दर क्लास में पढ़ेंगे. राइट, आज के लिए इतना ही. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर लिसनिंग. हैव ए नाइस डे.